Hello and welcome everybody to Path of Exile. I'm your host Kronos99. This is Atlas of Worlds. The Fall of Orith is gonna come out, and I've been playing some Diablo 3 lately. Rise of Necromancer came out, and I have so many episodes, so I can upload this too. So I decided to try it out, and my PC is not agreeing with me because I use Shadowplay for my streaming on here, and I use just the normal streaming on PS4, and it seemed to be better. I'm just telling you how it is. I tried OBS, and OBS makes this microphone sound like, super low, and I don't know how to boost it. And I pushed this all the way it can be pushed, and I don't know how exactly to push it even higher. And there's no option for that in OBS. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I know that you're just like, hey, just play Path of Exile, but I'm just trying to tell you that PC gaming, I'm doing this on YouTube for YouTube streaming. YouTube streaming is becoming a lot better now. It is. And Twitch is still the shit though, and I still want to go on Twitch, but because there's like 1,000 people watching Twitch for Path of Exile right now, but I'm like, it's not even showing up on this video manager, and I need it to export all the way to YouTube, and this one already does it. So after I'm done streaming, and a lot of people are streaming on YouTube doing this, so I was like, alright, let's just do this on YouTube, and let's go through it all like that. I mean, I could stream through Elgato and stuff. I don't have the money or the resources for that just yet. And it's 3:25 in the morning, which I shouldn't be streaming right now, and I shouldn't be playing games right now. I should be going to bed, because I need to get up at, 9 o'clock in the morning? And I still haven't, gotten to a character or anything. And I know it's going to stream on YouTube. And if you haven't seen Path of Exile and you want to know some story aspects, I can just go through these people right now.
I fought, wept, and bled for God and the Order. I would have died for my Templar brothers, every single one. And how do they reward my piety, my devotion? They exile me to the land of the damned, to Rayclast. I know now that my brethren are merely God's tools. He has given me this path to walk, so I shall muster my strength and my power, and my faith. It is my shield against the darkness to come.
The Templar. You can fight as the Templar, which I think is a weird class, but I chose this guy too.
A simple job, I was told. Silence a big mouth, get a big payout, and no one was going to be the wiser. Tidy. Except for one loose end. Me. I would have kept my mouth shut. Professional integrity, it's called. Unfortunately, not something my employers believed in. They raised a toast to a job well done. I drank, and the next thing I know, I'm on this stinking crate bound for exile. It's not a complete loss, I suppose. The way I hear it, there'll be plenty of work for a man of my talents in Rayclast.
I think they should have picked a different voice actor for him, because he sounds a little bit too elegant. And as a shadow, he should sound a little bit more dark. But, what do I know? I like him though.
I am a warrior, raised to honor my ancestors. To die with a weapon in my hand and the Karui way in my blood. Oriath chained me, made me its slave. For 3 years, I have lived without my family, my pride, my way. I welcome exile. I welcome Rayclast. Hear me, ancestors. A slave stands behind you. A warrior stands before you. And death walks at our side.
This guy, I don't know. I would never play as him, even though he's kind of cool, but he's kind of weird at the same time. I'm like, I don't think so. I mean, who beats their head with their own fucking hammer? That's weird.
No life can be owned. Not a deer's, not a rabbit's, and not mine. Every creature has a birth-given right to live however it will, however it can. My right is to hunt, to feed off the wilderness in the understanding that one day, the wilderness will feed off me. The fat lords of Oriath have no such understanding. They call me poacher and thief, clap me in irons and haul me like cargo into exile. No matter. I'll make the forests and mountains of Rayclast my new home. My freedom and my bow, that's all I need.
I kind of like her. I really do. I kind of want to pick her. Because, you know, I don't know. It's pretty cool the way that she sounds, the way that she is. I like her.
He had it coming. Was I supposed to bear such insults with inaction? Simply because of his high birth? That lord sang a different tune with 6 inches of steel in his guts. Now they call me a criminal for defending my honor. I'd do the same again to anyone who crossed me. I care not for riches, little for friendship. The duel is all I need. I may be in exile, but I will carve a road back to Oriath, one foe, one victory at a time. Ill fortune may have banished me to Rayclast, but I will live to hear them scream my name in the great arenas again.
I really like this character. Really, really like this character. This is the character I picked when I first started playing this game. Do you know this game is from like 4 years old? It's like 2013. Probably even like it's 5 years old probably now.
They were right to fear me. If only they had listened to their cowardice. Had they not taken my home with fire, I would not have taken their children. Now I'm banished to Rayclast. I've heard the dark rumors, seen the terror in the other exiles' eyes. But to me, one land is like any other. The elements are my allies, the dead are my servants, and fear will be my closest friend.
I kind of like her. I really do. Even though she's the witch and whatnot, like, she's like a necromancer to me, which is pretty cool. So who do I pick? Do I just go with the duelist, or do I go with the ranger? I'm not gonna pick the shadow going out first. I might pick the duelist going out, just to get a piece of the game. Because, like, you know, I want to start the series off pretty good, you know. I want to start off with a good character, because if I get into it, oh, you know I'm going to start playing as other characters. You heard that? This is because, I wanted to unplug my wireless mouse so I can have full coverage, because I'm playing on my bed with my wireless keyboard on my lap. And you think that's stupid? Then I don't know what to tell you. I might just go with the duelist, or I could just go with the ranger. I go from like.
No life can be owned. Not a deer's, not a rabbit's, and
so
not
you're just
mine.
gonna talk about that?
Every creature has a birth-given right to
I could
live
go
however it will.
Legacy.
However
Find
it
valuable
can.
objects with the Path of Exile's
My right
past,
is
as you
to
can
hunt,
find 3 of the
to feed off the wilderness in the
previous-
understanding that one day, the wilderness will feed off me. The fat lords of Oriath have no such understanding.
Because it's
They call me
character.
poacher and thief, clap me in irons and
Ah.
haul me like cargo into exile. No matter. I'll make the forests and mountains of Rayclast my new home.
Find valuable
freedom and
items
my
from
bow,
the Path of
that's all
Exile's
I need.
past, as you can find 3 of the 17. Character killed in hardcore legacy becomes a standard character. So if your character dies, it just becomes a standard character anyway, so. So, do I pick the ranger? I want to pick the ranger. What do I call her, though? I can call her Bethany. I want to call her Beth. But that's probably taken, you know. And Bethany's definitely taken. I mean, can you just name him anything? Or do you have to name him certain things? Bethix, I should have came in here with a game plan, but I don't. I just want to name her Beth. And like Death, Beth. You know, hella standard. Name. A character with this name already exists, so you have to name him something. Bethix. Bethan, Beef, Beth, Bethay, Bethay, Beth X. They won't let me do anything else. Beth X or Beth X. Just Beth X. They won't let me do any kind of symbols or anything like that. How do you, well, there's millions of players playing this. How can you like have a normal name? A character with this name already exists, and then you're just like, okay, well then how do you play this game if you can't name your guy something? Beth X. Beth Xavius, Beth Xander, Beth Xanders, Beth Sandes, Beth Sandes, Beth's. I know that you're probably like, come on man, do something. Beth Sanders. Beth Sander. That's just Beth X, huh? This is gonna be one of the worst YouTube videos and YouTube streams I've ever done in my whole fucking life. But this is just kind of like trying out the game. I'm kind of okay with this, even though that I fucking hate that they just take all the names away from you. We're gonna just call her Beth X, but we're just gonna call her Beth for short. Beth Xander. This is Sanders. Beth Xanders. Beth Xanders. That's probably stupid. But we're gonna name her Beth X. Yeah. I knew nobody was gonna pick that name. Okay.
I've not seen a wilderness like this before. There'll be some dark days ahead.
Kubo.
Bastards dumped near 24 of us off that ship. You and me were all that survived the swim. Never was much difference between exile and the death sentence. Once I catch my breath here, we'll take a look around, see what Raycraft has on offer. I thought I saw smoke at those ruins up the beach. It could be worth checking if there's...
No. Burning arrow, attack fire bow. Mana cost 5, requires level 1. Fires an arrow that deals fire damage to its target that has an increased chance of igniting it. 50% of physical damage converted to fire damage. Placed into item socket of the right color. So I could put that into Oh, I can put that into this bow if I want. Can I take it out? Right click to remove from the socket. Oh. So it does that damage now. So I can just press the thing for burning arrow. That's a weird thing. Unidentify item and apply it. Okay. I want to do the inputs. Found skill 2. So that is 4, huh? I was just testing something real quick. Don't judge me. Ooh. Nice. Do I have unlimited like arrows? I think I do. The graphics are pretty damn nice for a 2013 game. I'm not gonna be using shields. I tell you that. That's pretty cool. I got plate fest. I remember shit from Diablo, so that's why I'm playing like Diablo right now. Yeah, punk. Probably doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Iron hat, plate vest, iron greaves, unidentified. Beetle's plate vest. 12% increased armor, 6% increased stun and block recovery. But you can only put that in there. And then I guess there's something with that. This is definitely Diablo-esque, I tell you that. Do they have durability or driftwood scepter? Well, I am not a mage. I am a fucking ranger. I'm a ranger, bitch. I like the water effects. Water effects are kind of cool. Yeah, water effects are really cool. Another plate vest, huh? I know that one thing's gonna come out and try to fuck me. But I...
I'm still breathing, that's a good sign. That would only slow me down.
That would only slow me down. Too bad I can't do anything about that. Superior, 16. 16 increased block and stun. It's the same thing. Probably do something else for that later. Cosmetics.
That would only slow me down.
I know. I know. Fills the world screen. Enemy at the gate. Killed Hillock. The zombie attacking the town. Enter the gate for the world. Ah. That's pretty cool looking. She's gonna be 32 right here, so. Increased projectile damage. Evasion and life. 18% increased evasion rating, plus 12 to maximum life. Probably like, you should go over here. You're like, why did you do that? You're like, because I do shit the way I want to do shit. If you don't like that shit, then fuck you. I do evasion shit, bitch. And I get more life. Thanks. Oh, these are other characters. Okay, cool. Sarmin, that's my stash. Phantom X. K-Mine. Bastille. Kalendar. Cephaler, Baba Baba. Wand Slinger. See, how did he get that in his name? Must have been before you're able to actually put those stuff in there. Because I would have put Beth Summers on there. Or Beth Sanders, yeah. Beth, I only got to put Beth X in there. That actually looks kind of cool to me, so I don't care.
I've seen you before, back in Aurea, running like a frightened rabbit from my father and his gamekeepers. Fleet as a fox you were, even with that leg of prize venison over your shoulder. And from what I saw you do to Hillock, you've grown even faster since then. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of that putrid giant. I hope your speed never fails you, Ranger. It's all that stands between you and death here in Rayclast. Barnard's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Ooh, when she walks, she puts fire on there. This game has been noticeably upgraded a lot more than I thought it was.
A ravishing ranger, relegated to rot in Rayclast. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, girl. You could skewer a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion.
Hey, it's a fellow
There's
ranger
an island,
girl.
a hop, skip and a wade
That looks
offshore
cool.
of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Upton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Beth Hanks.
Poor Nessa. Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are. May she live to have her own family, a real family. If anyone deserves that, Nessa does.
Sorry, I was eating a muffin. I'm not taking this seriously, not really.
Harold, the Merry Gull's
It's
cook,
fun.
washed up on the rocks over yonder. Dead as a door.
I like being a ranger.
Buried him myself. Then, a few days later, I see him on the beach.
It's something
a little
different.
worse for wear, but upright, shuffling about. A land full of disturbing surprises. This Raycrossed.
It's fucked up that you actually have to, you know, see? He did it too. With that undercolon. K-mine. There's so many people here. I love that you can, like, you know, do that, but it's too
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
It's too bad that you can't go around your character and look at him.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, don't tell me. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us the moment his blackguards dumped us in the water out there. Just live or die now. Here, have one of these. And no need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Alright. Select one reward. Split arrow. Fires multiple arrows at different targets. 4 additional arrows deals 490 of base attack damage. Mana cost. Okay. Ice shot. I have fire shot, and then I could do an ice shot too. Fires an arrow that converts some physical damage to cold on its target. Converts all physical damage to cold in a cone behind that target, creating a patch of ground ice under the target. Frost blades. Attack with increased range. Releasing icy blades from the struck enemy that fly at other enemies. Requires a melee weapon. I'm not getting that. Fires an arrow that pierces through enemies. Arrows are fired with such force that they create a burst of lightning, damaging enemies in a cone in front of the archer. Arrows always pierce. Even though that sounds really cool, and I love lightning, my instinct said I should probably get the ice shot. So that's what I'm gonna get. What are you? Slow cooked pizza? Hell yeah.
The walls of this old ruin. Lion Eyes watch. Defensible enough with a few stout, well-armed veterans. But what have I got? Starving exiles with driftwood clubs and rusted dirks. The Eternal Empire has some right nasty leftovers. Whether it's something in the air or in the water, no one stays dead in Raycrossed. Not the first time. It can take a little while, but sooner or later corpses wake up and go looking for breakfast.
Alright, I'm gonna sell some shit, because, you know, I'm not gonna use any of this. That 16 armor is awesome. I already have that, so. And I'm just gonna be using bows because I'm a bowman. So, okay. He's not gonna offer me gold? Oh, there's no gold in this? I forgot about that. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'll accept the offer. I have no choice but to, you know? Oh, I can put it in the hat. Didn't get the ice shot. Let me out here. I can't go back out here? If they're saying anything nasty over there and over here, I don't know how to turn that off. Maybe I could just put that right there and it could just like stop trying to talk to me. Prisons, sorry guys. AFK for free, low to mid-level unique rares. Oh, that's just social. No one cares about that. I'm not trying to play it that way. Ooh. All I have to say is I'm gonna be tired. Get the hell out of here. Your Friday just got better. I'm reading something that's not for your eyes. I like the graphics in the game, I really do. This is the kind of view I like, because it's like, you know, you can see stuff, but like since I'm a ranger, I'm going to go to the more heightened view, so I can see things coming at me. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Ooh, nope. Nope. Ooh. The hell is this? Exceptional Domination League Stone of Winter. Currently has 5 of 5 charges. Can only be used in areas with monster level 21 or below. Next area will contain up to 1 shrine. Some monsters guarding shrines in the next area will be rare monsters near shrines and... What? So those things don't even care. They're like, I'm gonna come at you. Woo. Yes, I know where you're at. And this... Woo! Oh, they just throw you right into the... My dad thought that fucking thing was... Get away from me. My dad thought that, you know, this game is a lot harder. I'm supposed to have evasion and whatnot, but damn. What the hell is this anyway? What the hell that is? Orb of Alteration. Reforge a magic item with new random properties. Oh, that's cool. 513. This has 2 connectors. I kind of like this better. Put you in here. Put you right there. 6. Alright. This is a weird game. They really throw you out there and they're like, hey, we don't even give a shit. Woo. Oh, come on. Damn, that hurt. I need to shoot more shit. Where's my evasion coming at, man? Do I have any regen?
My mana is gone.
Woo. Get out of here. My evasion's supposed to be up by 18%, and it's like, nope, your evasion doesn't do shit. This game's kind of hard, man, compared to like Diablo. You gotta do that to me? Ow. I like that ice shot. I definitely do. So this, consumes 21 charges on you. Currently has 21 charges. Recover 70 life over that. Right click to drink. Can only hold charges while in belt. Refills as you kill monsters. Oh, cool. So that's how shit goes. No, no, no. Green and blue or red and blue? I don't think I need any of those. Evasion rating 22 though. Quality +5? We can try it. And put our evasion rating all the way up instead of getting hit. I don't know what that does. Get our evasion rating all up, really up. Get out of my face.
worms will have to wait a bit longer for this meal.
Yeah, bitch.
That would only slow me down.
Damn, life fast. Recovers 150 life over 6.5 seconds. Consume 8 to 47 charges on use. 19 to maximum charges. 50% increased block and stun recovery during flash effect. Right click to drink. Okie dokie. I killed Hillock and received a reward from Tarkov. Enemy at the gate. I did. Whatever that bitch was, I killed her. Padded thick vest of thick skin. This has 22. There's 12 increased stun and block recovery, which I don't need. And 7 energy shield. Energy shield must be something. Wish I had something more. Now I have to go back. I killed that bitch though. Yeah, get out of here. There's so many plate vests around here, it's crazy. Get shot, bitch. You're probably like, once you leveled up. Oh. I'm kind of liking the Ranger. I really do.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Karui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyed gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Khan's axes silenced their despair. Marseilles Lion-Eye fought bravely to the last. Khan honored him with a place on his belt. Khan has shown Rayclast our Karui strength. Khan will teach Rayclast the Karui way.
Give me that. I need it. Haha, yeah. You don't fuck with the arrow. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but like, I'm actually having a little bit of fun with this. It's hard. It's really hard to get back into something like this. Yeah. I'll take that after. Now. Ow. Oh no. That was not good. I pressed the wrong key. Damn it. Yes, keep the changes. Yes, I wanted to save all those messes. That's kind of gay. Don't press that button. No. No. No, go away. Enough of me.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, you have to have precision, man. Precision when you're killing all these things. They don't play, man. They're just like, oh, that fucking plate vest.
That would only slow me down.
Driftwood Scepter, 10 increase to whatever. She's like, oh damn, she fucking killed my ass. I was like, yep. And this place goes on forever. Right in the face. In the face! Alright, let's go back to town. And that'll be the end of our first adventure with Beth Hex. And I killed that bitch. With my ice shot, which I grown to love. It's better than the burning shot. I like having both though. I was gonna pick the lightning, but thank God I picked the ice shot, because the ice shot's the shit. It shoots that, and then it's like shoots everything else behind it. And look at all the death that I left in my wake. I don't know how my dad played this, and he didn't think that he could play Diablo. I was just like, I think you can play Diablo, sir. Really do. So we have one skill point available. So we're gonna go with our 16 more to projectiles, because I wanted to get that and that. I wanted to get both for Beth. And what's this? I shot him. What does that do? So it just levels it up as more than if you use it enough. Alright. AoE. It's not AoE though. Attack, fire, bow. Everything in here could be like sold off pretty much.
Still alive, are we?
Yep. Have all this junk. Yep, I think that's it. I don't know what this does. What is all this shit? Reforges the color of your sockets onto an item? Transmutation shard. A stack of 20 shards becomes an orb of transmutation. Oh, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. You took my transportation orb? Just to grab that shit? One scroll of wisdom. No, I didn't want... Okay, I should... You wanted a chromatic orb for that, and then like that's fucked up. Fucked up that you took one of my orbs, dude. Armor and evasion. I like that. 8 to strength and maximum life. That's pretty cool. That's fucked up to do to people. Anyways, I'm not gonna go through all of this, but it's a cool game. This is our character. She has a padded vest now with some gauntlets and a crude ass bow and a fucking like bowl hat that looks ugly as hell. I guess everybody has this bowl hat when they first start out. What my impressions of it is it's kind of fun. Not like superiorly fun, like it's hard. Let's say that shit. Yeah, it's pretty hard. But I don't know. Maybe it's not that hard. People are probably like, no, it's not that hard. But anyways, I will see you another time for some more Path of Exile action. I'll definitely redo like a series on this, or keep playing with Beth. Like at some point, like I want to play as the duelist or the shadow guy. Definitely. And I guess you get to have like any type of like, you know, real like skill in the game, depending on who you pick. Like it doesn't even matter really. I don't know how it goes really. But anyways, I don't mind the game. The game actually looks pretty damn good with DirectX 11 and all the other good looking things it does. I really like it. So I'll see you another time for some more Path of Exile action. Peace out.